Diversion Authority Board has chosen a finalist for their executive director job. Recently, co-executive directors have been leading since the abrupt resignation of their last one in April. Jason Benson of West Fargo is getting the new offer. He's worked for the Cass County Highway Department since 2000, including as the county engineer since 2011. In that role, he served as the senior technical advisor for the FM area diversion project. Benson is also a brigadier general in the Minnesota Army National Guard, and he is currently deployed to the Middle East. But if he accepts this job offer, he will transition into the executive director role early next year.